Welcome to Let's Play Xenosaga. Check the capture card's still working, and let's get on with this. Now I'll explain to you quickly the UMN option. We don't have it yet, never mind. That's a bit of a bugger, I can't explain two things at the moment. Well anyway, we want to head back up now. Because all we want to do is find that, because then we know it's there. Some guy will give us something which tells us where all these segment addresses are. But already, I have to say the graphics, while being very anime style, are really good. By really good, I mean they're very smooth and very detailed. For this game came out in 2003, which is 2 years after Final Fantasy X. Looks better than Final Fantasy X, and 3 years before Final Fantasy 13. So it's kind of a series which kind of went around that. What am I trying to do? Oh yeah, I'm trying to heal up before I go out there. How much? Oh, she's got 40. Good, good. We're going to use another point and evolve it. We can analyze. Oh, goodbye. Now, I'd like to learn analyze, but there is something down at the bottom which allows you to steal, which is quite good. And if so, I'll end up grinding for it. But let's learn goodbye for now. Now, you still haven't learned that other attack. Oh, no way. You have to set the other attack. You can only have 12 total. So it can be a pain like that. The others. Actually, let's just check if there's anything I can do with leveling them up. What about Ether with Ether, whatever. Use points, no, she needs 100, not even enough. Tech points. Tech attacks. What's Cosmos? R-Blade. R-Blade is something I really do like, and when I get 200 points, I'm going to teach it to her so she can use it all the time because I like it that much. Other than that, no, I should probably leave that. Yeah, I'll leave them. I'll leave all this. Skills. Well, we've not got any skills to learn anyway, so there's no point. I'll use her T-points to level up her, what would it be? Her other attack, because that's, no, her other attack. That's because that one's pretty low. You see, that you do use quite a bit, and what about her EP? No, level up her vitality. Okay, there we go. Just give her a bit of a boost, and then it's confusing. Trust me, I'm confused by it. Oh, my legs! Oh, my legs! They hurt when I move them. Okay, you can destroy the block on this door and then get out. Oh wow, that's a freaky thing. Freaky Nosis destroyed. Okay, so if you walk, they won't actually see you, but I'm still going to battle this one. Boink! Well, they started off first. That's not fun. I don't like you for that, Nosis boy. Okay. What did I level up? Okay, well, power kick. I don't think power kick will work. No, it's pretty poor. I forget what they're really weak against because I was destroying these when I first played them. Damn it! I didn't even kill it. That's not good. This is not good. He says with his throat drying out. Come on. This is so typical. I didn't revision. I just did enough today. I was like, fuck this. I've got to know. No, don't do that. Shion, you fool! You've wasted my go. I know what I'll do. Oh god. Don't do it on the person who isn't guarding! Oh shoot. If that's on Shion, good boy. You do realise where not to shoot someone in the face. Damn it if they were low enough I could have killed them with the point system on as well. Oh well, whatever, that's medic. Goodbye is like an instant escape move. Very useful to have later on, but it doesn't actually work when you need it to. They actually ban it at some point. Which is kind of like, what the hell is this? Why are you pissing on my face? I seem to remember G-Shot being pretty crap against these guys, but we'll demonstrate it now. Okay, I withdraw that statement completely. Ow! But luckily, whoa! Cosmos is nearly dead. Ether, Medica, Cosmos. In fact, crap, I'm running out of Ether points. This isn't good. Well, I've got items which I can use. Damn it, I'm proving to be quite shit at this. Anyway, they've got different moves when, different stances for when they're being, but they look like they're pretty much raped. Come on, kill it. Please kill it. Damn it. Why not? I may as well overkill this bitch. I don't like it. Oh, if this is going to be better, then that'll make me think, oh, I should have used those tech points on this. No, it's not good.
Who would have thought one of you?
Nosis, the only thing I don't like this game are the Nosis enemy designs. They don't inspire me with, oh, that's a cool enemy, they just look like bland, but then I guess, again, that's, I think, what Xenosaga's going for in a weird way. Medkit. Boink. Boink. Okay, there we go. Medkits are really useless. 20 HP isn't worth that. Okay. Right, mission key. Boink. Okay, interesting battle time. Now let's go get our box. There's cake on it!
Here we go. What's going on?
A brand new network is being created within the Cosmos mainframe. We've never had a reaction like this before. This is incredible. I've never seen the net grow so fast. Look at it, sir. Portions of the encephalon map are evolving. What the?
Alan, I'm going to engage the target. Make sure you capture all the data.
What? You cannot engage right now. You're tapped into Cosmos perception. It's too unstable.
Don't worry. We can pull it off.
What do you mean, don't worry? Chief?
I've come this far.
Battle time! Now this thing can really put the shits in you, so I'd recommend doing this only the once that I ever consider doing it, and putting Shion in the eggs, because the eggs can deal significant damage for this bitch of a boss. With this, I do want to be killing it on the right time. Oh, ow, ow. 45. Oh, damn it! It boosted. How much health it got? This is going to be interesting. Okay, so it's not weak against that. Okay, so it's weak against being punched in the face. Just don't you... Whoa! That didn't do much at all. I don't know why I was craving about that. Okay, let's... what shall I attack with the best? Let's just give it a good slash, shall we? And Shion wrote a slash fix. Whoa! I forgot how powerful that is. Oh, Cosmos, if you can do this. If you can do this for me, girl. Come on, you just need a... Yes! You've done it for me! No. 2 times 2 point score as well. That was cheating me out of points. Damn it! Not too bad though. That's quite a lot of tech points for Cosmo. She's nearly at the point she can learn it, but oh well.
So far, so good. Shift target to real mode. We'll test the Hilbert effect.
What? Chief, you're supposed to follow the program.
Cosmos, activate Hilbert.
Roger. Activating Hilbert effect.
I knew this would happen! Status!
This is bad. Something's wrong in the encephalon. The whole thing could collapse at any moment.
What? What about the Chief? Chief, you're in danger! Get out of there now!
Hold on, just a little longer.
Chief!
Nerve impulses in the limbic system. We've got kindling.
That's enough! Shut it down! Pull her out of there now!
Roger. Entering shutdown command. It's been rejected. The Chief's overriding us. We can't control it from here.
What? 10 seconds to encephalon collapse! Sir! Damn it! Chief! Chief? Are you all right?
Yeah, thanks. Did I push my luck a little too far this time? Alan?
You can't keep doing this, Chief. I thought I was gonna have a heart attack.
Sorry about that, but I bet the data's really good. Besides...
Huh? Was there something else?
Oh, it's nothing. Well, we better get started on that data. Today's our deadline, so I'm sure they'll be asking for it soon.
Attention, please. We are scheduled to gate out in approximately 3 minutes. All hands, please return to your designated areas immediately. Once again, attention, please. We are scheduled to gate out.
Okay, real mode. The procedure where data on the Gnosis is incorporated into the battle simulation. Kindling. When bursts of electrical charges occur repeatedly in the brain and neural impulses pass through the limbic system repetitively, the result is permanent acceleration of certain neural connections or the opening of entirely new neural paths. Kindling is any process that permanently alters the inner emotional state of being of the host. Gate out. The act of exiting hyperspace. The process involves transitioning out of warp space and back into normal space, also known as a warp out. Gate jump. The act of entering hyperspace. The process involves transportation from normal space into warp space. This is also known as warp in.
All ships, gate out complete.
Shifting main engine to stealth mode. Maintaining current speed until sector withdrawal.
Exit from current space set at absolute time 1300 on the 22nd. 7 hours, 16 minutes, and 30 seconds to withdrawal.
Next UMN column in 7 hours, 36 minutes. All gate jumps from other sectors will remain offline until then.
So, we're almost home.
Yes, sir. Our final gate jump is at the next column. We're almost there.
We made it this far, we'll be fine. The odds of contact between columns is statistically low. Besides, this asteroid field we're in is perfect for hiding the fleet from them.
Huh. So Pollyanna thinks those asteroids are going to protect us.
I'm sorry, sir.
A bit testy today, aren't we, Commander? Huh? Is something wrong?
No. Of course not.
Ever since we picked up that object 10 days ago, everyone's been a bit jumpy. And we still have a ways to go before we hit comm space. I can empathize with the commander.
Captain, can you, debrief us on the current situation? Our original orders from the Galaxy Federation were to investigate the vanished planet and assist the researchers. But ever since we picked up that object, it feels like everything's changed. What exactly is that thing anyway?
Who knows? I haven't heard a thing from the research team. But, as I mentioned before, apparently they're after the object too. That's unofficial info, of course.
What about the rumor regarding the casualties during the retrieval process?
Even if it were true, that's none of our business. The research team has their own orders to deal with. The only explicit instructions we've received state that should any salvageable objects exist in the area, their retrieval takes top priority.
Top priority? What does that mean?
What it means is, over our very lives.
Now, no need to scare them. Those orders merely reflect the importance of this operation to the Galaxy Federation government, that's all. Just stay sharp and be careful.
That makes sense, sir. The entire fleet was renovated for this mission. Besides, if there's an emergency, we've got the trump card to fall back on.
Ah, yes. Speaking of which, what's the latest on that situation?
They're scheduled to turn in the A7 reports today.
A7, eh? Only one step away from fully operational. It's about time, I suppose. Lieutenant, please ask Chief Uzuki to come to the bridge once her data's ready. Ask her to bring all the previous data as well.
Yes, sir.
What trump card? Was he referring to that battle android?
That's right. You didn't know?
Wow, so it's true.
Hey, I heard that project's really behind schedule.
You can't blame them. There were casualties during their last boot-up test 2 years ago. They're being more careful this time.
It's hard to believe they're making an android in this day and age. The only place I've ever seen them is in old space novels.
Well, trump card or not, it's still an experiment. And it ain't like one android's gonna make that much of a difference. The whole project's just a chance for those Vector guys to show off. Someone's outdated hobby, that's all.
I heard that even their commercial models differ greatly between those that have seen action and those that haven't.
They say ignorance is bliss. Looks like they were right.
Commander?
I'm just envious, that's all.
Sure. I'll be there in 30 minutes.
They certainly didn't waste any time.
See? I'm usually right about these things.
Chief Uzuki, here's the data you requested. Will that be all?
Thanks. This should be good enough. I'll take care of the rest.
Chief? Do you have a second?
Yes?
The military is expecting actual field data for Cosmos. Is it right for us to keep giving them simulated data like this?
Well, I must admit, you got me there. But honestly, if it were up to me, I'd keep her here, safe in her dream world forever.
But why are you so afraid to put her to real work when you push her so hard in the simulations? I can't wait to see Cosmos up and completely functional. Couldn't you at least try taking her up to Phase 3? That should be no problem for her by now.
Phase 3 in a simulated battle config? Come on. We're not about to wake our little princess for that. Here's a summary of Cosmos' main equipment from the 2nd Division. This should help you with the guys upstairs.
Thanks. I'm sure it will.
Android, an artificial humanoid lifeform. The first recognized use of the term android was in Tomorrow's Eve, a novel by Villiers de Adam from 1838 to 1889, to describe the artificial woman Hadley. During the game, a character comments,
"It's hard to believe they're making an android in this day and age."
However, he fails to recognize the fact that realians whose biological structure is nearly identical to that of humans can also be categorized as androids. In fact, this scene is a great illustration of Vector's technological prowess. In an age where simulated AI, which rely on the spontaneous growth of networks, have become the norm, Vector continues to pursue the elusive goal of creating completely man-made artificial intelligence. The GFG or Galactic Federation government. An interplanetary republic comprised of approximately 500,000 planets. Each planetary system maintains an autonomous rule within the framework of the Federation law. Its planetary capital is 5th Jerusalem. Now here's where I have to explain what the UMN is, which have been mentioned at a certain point, along with UMN Pulse. Now UMN is short for the Unus Mundus Network, an informational network that spans the entire universe. Its non-locality is a large factor in its use in space warps and FTL faster-than-light communications. The term Unus Mundus, literally one world, was used by the psychiatrist C.J. Jung to describe a state beyond this world where every contradiction in physics, like synchronicity and the EPR paradox, can be explained. A place where every relationship, such as that of the mind to mind or mind to matter, can also make sense. The UMN transport gate has relay points called columns located at certain intervals in hyperspace. These columns connect every transport gate in the galaxy to one another. It is similar to the connections within a neural network. Since each column has a limited area of influence, a gate jump cannot be performed from outside that area. UMN Pulse, a navigational signal, constantly being emitted from the UMN transfer column. Each column emits a different pulse, so one must receive the pulse from a column located at the destination, or the set of pulses from columns located along the jump route during a gate jump. Commercial model, a mass-produced product targeted for the general consumer, as opposed to those intended for the military or law enforcement agencies. This categorical distinction is often seen in firearms, where the military and law enforcement agency models do not differ greatly except for modifications that allow disabling of the full auto switch, or limiting the number of rounds in the cartridge. During the story, an operator comments, even their commercial models differ greatly between those that have seen action and those that haven't. What she means is that Vector must be trying to boost the appeal of commercial model Cosmos to consumers by building its reputation as a military model first. And humongous apologies for the amount of just gibberish going on in this episode. But next episode I promise won't be as bad, and they just generally will get better. But it's the first terms and the key ideas which get your head around what the hell's going on. And of course you don't have to watch them. Anyway, get starting on them. I'm going to quickly introduce the Nosis. Now the Nosis. Entity shrouded in mystery, of which the only known attribute is the hostility towards mankind. Gnosis exist in a unique dimension, separate from the physical plane. Therefore it is normally impossible to come into contact with them. Due to variations in external appearance, the standard practice is to name them after mythological creatures. Now Gnosis exist in a plane above ours. It's like a higher plane in which they can interact with us and not talk to us, but attack us, but we can't attack them because we're not in the plane. If that takes a while to get your head around, think of it as like a new program versus an old program. You open a file up in a new program and it'll read everything, but it'll save it in a slightly different way. You've got different things that'll save the other version won't read, and different things that the other version won't be able to save because it hasn't got them in that. We're like that. We can't read some of the things from the other dimension, but we, more importantly, can't save any of that or process any of the information that isn't there to us. So we can't go out and touch the Gnosis, because we're not at that level. It's above us. However, using the Hilbert effect, we can interact with them. The Hilbert effect is a device which generates a finitely bound realm, a sensory realm, to be exact, to enable an intersection with the imaginary realm, which is where the Gnosis exist. There are specific wave energies that exist in both the realms of real numbers and imaginary numbers. This device interprets such wave energies into a common language, thereby allowing the physical realm to interact with the imaginary realm, or the realm of the Planck scale. You don't need to worry about that. What this means, then, is that the Gnosis, which exists outside our physical laws of science or anything, can effectively be dealt with using a physical, real-world approach. So basically the Hilbert effect brings these creatures into our experience so we can deal with them using weapons or stuff to get rid of them. Now the Hilbert effect is there. You might want to know what the imaginary realm is. Imaginary realm is based on imaginary numbers and the Planck scales, which isn't important in this explanation. So, imaginary numbers. Let's draw a number line. 0 to 5. Minus 5 to 5. Okay, basic. We can do that. We've done that since we were 5 years old. Let's draw a y-axis. Well, what's on that? Imaginary numbers. Let's plot imaginary numbers on it. Imaginary numbers are denoted by an I, okay? So it's 5i, 4i, 3i, blah blah blah. They all exist. So, the next thing to wrap your head around is, what does I actually mean? It's imaginary, but so what? That doesn't mean anything to me. Well, what it means, the I actually stands for, is square root of -1, which you cannot do. We don't know how to do it. But, using an I, we can do square roots of other numbers, even -1. So let's say we have -25, okay? We can split -25 up into 25 times -1, okay? Now let's look at I. I is -1, or the root of -1 I should say, is equal to I. Now what happened if we squared I? We'd get -1, wouldn't we? So, let's substitute the -1 in our 25 times -1 as I squared, which would then give us 25i. As you see, the I squared is the -1 because of what I is. So if you understand that, you can then understand that we can easily root that equation, which would give us 5i. Bingo! Done. Your work done. And that's basically the imaginary number. That's basically how imaginary numbers work. You can draw them on the graph, on the timeline, which gives you a graph called an Argand diagram, which you can get complex numbers as well, which is 3 plus 5i, which is a real number, and an imaginary number put together. Imaginary numbers are used in real life if you know the quadratic equation. If you need to get roots on that, and you get your discriminant, which is your b squared minus 4ac, if that bit is negative, you can now do it using imaginary numbers, which is what they're used for. They're used for a variety of other things, but I don't know. Also, final note is the Hilbert effect is actually based on something called the Hilbert space and Hilbert vectors, but those are far beyond what I can understand, and so if you want to brave them, be my guest, and maybe you can explain it here. But anyway, I'm trying to really condense these explanations for you, so I hope this isn't too long. Thanks for listening, and see you in the next episode of Let's Play Xenosaga!